Welcome to my project of the month. Yes, I said month. The only reason I changed it to a month instead of a week is because I am just very, very busy with my stuff and life itself. So I will try and come out with a video of just random stuff on my channel once a month. If not, I don't know, I can't guarantee everything. Anyway, I have decided for this month's project to do a cute little cow that I found on the internet. This pattern was not my pattern. This is actually a pattern I found free online, and her name is Chloe Knight. If you want to go check out all of her free patterns, I'll leave the link in the description down below. The one that I am doing today is the cow plush pattern. Everything is free. You can go check it out, and also go check out her Etsy shop as well. I'll leave the link in the description down below along with my links. Somebody probably is going to be asking, why am I doing this? Well, it's just kind of giving me a break from what I'm doing on my own stuff, so I just kind of want to try somebody else's stuff out for a change. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. So in future reference, ignore the banging, because that is just my dad and my brothers building a shed in the backyard. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get all my tools ready. Oh, well, I have all my tools ready. My stuffing tools, I've got my scissors, I've got some pins, I've got my sewing needle, which this is not my favorite one. Where the heck is my favorite sewing needle? Oh Lord, that's tight. Oh, this one. This one is my favorite sewing needle. Let's put you over here. I've got all the pieces already cut out, so I don't have to worry about that part. And let's start putting it together. I'm very excited about this. So I have all of my colors already picked out. I want to make it like a strawberry cow. So here's her template right here. I'm just going to match up the patch with the eye. So like right here. So we're going to pin that down and we're going to sew that down first. Basically, I'm going to do it the same way I always do it with all my other stuff. So let's see how fast I can get this done. I'm only using 2 strands because that's all I need. Stop banging! At this point, I was done with the banging, so I just began to stitch the patch on the face down on the cow, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory, We're sort of getting there. I just ended it off again and just pulls another piece of thread, so here we go. Every time I hit record, they bang. It's like, stop. So this is what the patch is looking like. I can take this out now. This is what the patch is looking like now. Now what I could do is I could stuff it to make it look like it's sticking out, although it'll make her cheek look a little too puffy. Almost poked myself. It is cute. Look how cute that is. I like it. It doesn't look like much now, but it will in a minute as soon as I put her eyes on. I'm gonna give this one to my sister. She wanted a pink cow. I asked her what kind of cow she wanted. She said she wanted it strawberry. So I'm making her a strawberry cow. I don't have to worry about pulling it too tight because it's just tacked down already. I haven't even done, do you see how big the head is? Do you see that? That's gonna take me a little while, so I'm gonna definitely do that off camera. Look, I'm almost there. Just a few more. If you guys made it this far, please like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Oh, I did it. Now we're just gonna tie it off in the back. All right, now that we finished the first patch, now what we are going to do is take the template, is what the instructions are saying, and put the eyes on. So I'm not gonna worry, I don't have that color right there, the thread color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue them on, and the patch, or the eye, seems to be going down into the corner. I'm gonna glue the eyes on first. These pieces on first, and then, I can't remember what these pieces were called, hold on. Oh, sorry, this is the eye shine, and then this is the eye highlight, so with the color, kind of like the iris. Let me get my glue gun set up for this. I didn't pull it out. She's a set. She's ready to go. Now, I still haven't figured it out what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna kind of like line her up with that. Oh, am I stupid or what? I just added in hot glue. I'm stupid. Okay, let's just glue the iris on first. I will burn my fingers if I do that. I'm just gonna kind of guide. I'm gonna kind of guess. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Hey, I don't know where I got it, but it looks good. Now we're gonna do this one. Stop banging. Ow. Ooh, did I do it right? I did it right. So with glue, Jeez Louise, that's hot. With felt and hot glue, you can pull it off of the felt and it will still look good. All right, now we gotta do the iris. So which is going to be right there. All right, we're gonna kind of glue it down. Oh gosh, make it stop. Oh, that looks fine, I guess. Alrighty, let's do another one. Don't do too much glue. Ooh, I thought that was hair for a second. Okay, I got glue all over the eyes. Beautiful. Alright, now I'm gonna cut all that glue off. There we go. I got a little bit of it off. I'll get the rest off here in a second. Yeah, I'll get it off now. Who am I kidding? Get off of there. That type of stuff. Alright, now that they're all dried, I'm going to kind of get them on there. I'm going to do this one first because I know where this one goes. It goes right there in the corner, right there. So I'm going to make sure that her eye is centered right there. Make sure her face is actually straight. And then I'm going to glue the rest down. Hot glue can surely be a mess. Oh gosh, I hope she doesn't look cross-eyed. Oh no, I just realized that. Oh shoot. Oh no. I did it the wrong way. Shoot. Look at, wait a minute, let me show you. See the difference? Do you see the difference? How, now I gotta cut. Oh, all right, that looks a lot better. I didn't glue the eye down, I just glued these pieces down. So I'm just gonna kind of half glue it down so that way I don't lose its area because it's a good area. Kind of plop that down. That just burnt me. Here it is. That's still a little wonky, but it's not as bad as it was. Do you see the difference of that? That one looks a little bigger anyways. So I'm gonna chuck you and I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back. Now that I have done that, let's read the instructions. Now we have to work on, okay, so she's telling me to put the little nose. Do you see how it's put together though? Look how cute that is. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just gonna stick these bad boys on wherever I please. I know I'm not following the instructions, but you know, I'm just gonna stick them where I can. There. Now we're gonna do the patches on each part of the body. So we're gonna set you aside and let you dry, and we're gonna move you. And the patches are already marked. I just need to start gluing them. So we'll just glue that down first. Take the pin out so it doesn't get stuck. And ow. And then glue down the rest. All right, that's one patch. And then this is the second patch. There. Ooh, it's hot. That was warm. Hold on. All right, now, Lord. Oh, now we're back with the noggin, and we're gonna sew up this little guy inward. Yeah, I guess inward. All right, I'm gonna start sewing up the dart with the matching thread. So I'm gonna fold it backwards, and I'm just gonna sew her up. So do you see that right there? I was trying to hide it, but it didn't work. I'm not too worried about it anyways. It's just a toy that's gonna be sitting on the bed, so who cares? All right, next part of the instructions. Okay, so she's saying for the nose, we need to fold this upward. Oh, I see. And then she wants me to stitch this part right here. Okay, let me do that real quick. All right. So I got my cow. I don't know if that's completely even, but it is even enough for me. Do you see? Okay, now I see what she means by doing that. All right. Now I am going to place the muzzle. Okay, I see. I'm going to place the muzzle onto the front. We are definitely going to have to pin you down. So we're just going to pin this part down, and then we're just going to pin you down. I see. Okay, and then we're going to sew it down. That's moving a lot. Ooh, is this going to work? There's a lot of room there. Should I make that dart a little deeper? Maybe. Yeah, I might have to make that dart a little bit deeper. I don't know why it wasn't fitting. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pin it down, And we're gonna kind of pull the darts together so that they look good. Hopefully that does not ruin it. Like, I can sew over that and then sew the dart down. Just hoping that doesn't ruin her nose. I might have to pull it off and re-guide her nose, but just to get these pieces on, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. I finished the back, so I had to pin the notches a little bit tighter, but they look really good. And then I just kind of sewed across that. Oh, and they look so cute. A little glue on the nose, but look how cute. Oh, that's coming off. I'll have to glue that down a little more, but that's so far what it looks like, and it looks so adorable. I like how it sticks out. Look at a little... Okay, so now that I have done that, now oh yes, I get to do the ears. So here are her ears. I'm gonna glue, I think I want to glue them together, but nah, just sew around them with maybe the pink, because I thought the pink looked really cute with the white, with the tan. All right, so I finished the ears, sort of. So in her pattern, she does this. I wanted to do this because it's cuter and you can see a little bit of the pink. Now I'm just gonna place the ears. I guess you do have to do them that way. So we're gonna place one ear right here. Now I'm trying to figure out if I should like pull it right side out when I'm done, but knowing myself, I probably would. Oh, it didn't even stay. Unbelievable. Now it's in. Now that those ears are on. So, I don't know what happened to the audio for this part of the clip. Basically, I just sewed the back of the head and the back of the muzzle the way the instructions said, and I basically attached those two pieces together just like the front. So the ears are inward in place, and then I'm just gonna sew all the way around. I'm gonna leave an opening to where I could stuff it, which may be probably right at the top somewhere where I can stuff it completely. And then I'll just sew it up and I'll show you what it looks like after it's done. So I forgot to add the horns, but I pulled it apart and added the horns because I wanted it. But it didn't show that in the pattern, but it's okay. I really wanted the horns though. They look cute. It adds more color to the style that I'm going with. I kind of stuffed it a little bit more because it was a little flat, you know, but I finished the head. That's all that matters. So now I am in the instructions. I am moving to the bottom part of the body, I guess. Let's see. So that would mean the belly. It's the belly. We're gonna move to the belly with the hooves. Whoopsie doodles. Hold on, I just messed up my instructions here. Okay, so basically, I'm just reading it. So basically, we're gonna take all of the hooves. Oh, I see why she gave that. Okay, so that would be the seam allowance, but we don't have that. So we're just gonna stick with what we've got. Start stitching that up. It's the same stitches as always. I got it. I got it good. Choo-choo-choo, they're good little toesies. So, now that those are done, the inner hooves. Now, we are going to, oh good lord, did I put it on the wrong side? Hey, it said on one side. It's fine. Now we're gonna take the outer hooves and put them on the body, and we're gonna sew across on each side. That's what I'm saying. I got the little toesies on. It looks like a car with wheels and a patch, more likely an egg on this one. Now I'm going to attach the bottom of the belly to the legs. But seeing how I'm doing felt, I'm just going to do it this way and then stitch all the way across till I reach to this end. And then I do the next side as well. I finished the belly and the little feet. This is what it looks like. There's little pockets right here. I didn't sew it on camera because I had visitors and I had to take a break. But now we're going to work on, what part is this? I don't even know what part this is. Oh, it's back. Of course. We're basically gonna put it right here. We're gonna sew across that. Let's see if that's right. That looks about right. So we're just gonna stitch that on. Let me see if that actually looks like it's going to fit. Oh, yeah, that fits. So we're just gonna sew that part on and then we'll do the behind. That's done. And now we're gonna take the behind and we're going to do, what happened to you, little guy? Got a little fuzzy. We're gonna do the same thing and we're gonna put it on the end, just like that. We're gonna stitch across. I just realized I did the stitching in the wrong color, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. This is gonna be my thing. Since I did that part, I need to work on the tail. We're gonna stitch along one side of it, probably this side, and then we're gonna open it like, kind of like this. Okay, so we'll stitch along like quarter of this side, and it should stick out like this. Ew, I got hair on me. I sew it all the way down one side, and it looks just like this. Okay, I see. So we're gonna attach the top of the tail to this. So we're just gonna my felt cannot stretch, so I have to do it the way I think it's gonna work. So we're just gonna have to, like, you know, do that. Definitely hold it on there because it will work. I left a little bit of a gap open right here so it will stretch a little more, but we already know it doesn't. So I got this all sewn together. It was a little bit tricky, but it worked. It worked out. All right, so now I get to fold this. Gosh, it actually worked out real nice. Look at that. I get to fold this and then sew all the way down here, and then there's my little tail. My gosh, it looks so cute. I didn't think it turned out that good. I finished the tail, but I stuffed the top of it because that opening is very, very tiny. So I didn't want to have to sit there and stuff it for 3 hours. So I'm gonna stuff the rest of this tail, and then I'm going to attach it to here, and then I am going to stitch this across, kind of like what I did with the ears on the head. And then I'm gonna sew these sides together and leave an opening for stuffing, but I'll probably stuff the legs before I sew the sides up. Oh, you can see where I bled. I poked myself really bad. It hurt a lot. Okay, I finished her body. I'm so happy with it. Look at this. It's a little hard to show it on camera, but look, she's got a little swinging tail. So cute. I finished. Look at this. I could not believe how well it turned out. Look at little legs. I was reading ahead of the instructions, and I realized that she put the horns on last. So I did put the horns on wrong, but it doesn't matter. They still look cute. I'm not mad. I should have just kept going with the instructions. I mean, I didn't want to be disappointed and read all the way through the instructions and not have the horns in there. Apparently she did. All right, well, it's okay. I put the horns in the way I wanted to, just because I thought that I forgot about them. I didn't pay attention to the pattern. Don't get mad. Now we take the back. Where is the back of the head piece? Here it is. So we take these two pieces and we're going to mark. See that little circle right there? We're going to mark where we're going to sew. I'm just going to pin where I want it. So let's just make sure that that is completely on there. All right, so I marked where it needs to go with these pieces, and including the back of her head. Now it's gonna look, I don't know if I can show you, it's gonna look kind of high. If you don't want it that high, I'd recommend doing it down here if you want to, but for me personally, I'm just gonna copy the pattern. Let me finish it up and then it'll be finished. So I have decided to make like a cute little strawberry leaf hat for the cow. If you guys want to go check out where I got this, I actually am selling it now in my shop. I'll leave the links in the description down below for you guys to go check out. I want to make a little strawberry hat for her. Kind of surprise my sister with it, but I'm going to need some more pieces from it. It's a little tough to pull. Ugh. So I'll leave this as the stem and we'll do 4 leaves instead of 5. If I have to split one, maybe I'll make them small. They're gonna turn small. All right, so we're gonna try and figure out how to make a leaf. I think that if I shape it like this, like fold it in half and shape it, it should turn into a leaf. Now a strawberry leaf kind of looks rigged at the bases. I'm gonna sit down for this part because my legs are starting to get a little tired. So we're just gonna kind of poke it in. All right, so we're gonna make 3 of these. So I actually made 5 leaves instead of 3. And then I got right into making the stem, which I just folded in half like I did with the leaf. And then I started twisting, poking, and twisting and poking. And I poked my finger, but it's all good. All right, so now I'm gonna take my stem. We're gonna kind of spread it apart, kind of like at the bottom. And we're just gonna, right there, just like that. And now we're just gonna attach it to each leaf to hold the leaves down. Oh, isn't that so cute? Look, it's a little hat. Where's my cow? Oh, she's on the floor. So now, here's her head. Bink. And now we're just gonna kind of fit it on her head. I think this is the way I wanted to fit it on her head. I think it looks cute. You know what I could do? Is I could add like a little strawberry to her mouth. So it's like she's eating a strawberry. That would be cute. So we'll just leave it just the way it is. I like it. So let's move all that. But I kind of want to add a little strawberry, but it doesn't match her eye, so we'll just leave it the way it is. Sorry I didn't get to make that, but it still looks cute. I could do it this way. Oh, that's much better actually. I like that. All right, so I'm going to tack it down with some glue, and then she'll be done. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment down below on what you guys think. Don't forget to check out Chloe Knight's website and give her some love. Also, I don't know when I am going to have another video out. It could be probably, I don't know. I really don't know what the week is going to look like. We shall see. But don't forget to shout out to Chloe Knight. Also, don't forget to check out my Etsy shop and my Instagram for more updates. Also, don't forget to comment down below on what you guys think about my little animations, because it took me forever. Don't forget to check out all the descriptions in my links, and don't forget to click that notification bell to let it chime, and I'll see you all next time. So, bye!